Picture a city of pure gold, rising like a dream from the ocean's depths. Its towers pierce the clouds, its walls gleam with precious gems, and its streets echo with the footsteps of mighty demons. This is Lanka, the seemingly impregnable fortress of the demon king Ravana. But on this day, its splendor would turn to ash, transformed by the devotion and power of one extraordinary being, Hanuman, the divine Vanara warrior. The burning of Lanka marks a turning point in the great epic Ramayana, but to understand its significance, we must first grasp what led to this momentous event. Lord Rama's beloved wife Sita had been kidnapped by Ravana, and Hanuman, as Rama's most devoted servant, had crossed the vast ocean to find her. After confirming Sita's presence in Ravana's garden and delivering Rama's message of hope to her, Hanuman could have simply returned with this vital intelligence. But the mighty Hanuman had other plans. As the son of Vayu, the wind god, and blessed with divine powers, he decided to assess Ravana's military strength while sending a clear message about the consequences of the demon king's actions. He began systematically destroying Lanka's beautiful gardens, defeating powerful demons, and creating chaos in the once peaceful city. Ravana's forces eventually captured Hanuman, though only because he allowed it. Brought before the demon king in his grand court, Hanuman stood fearless, his tail trailing behind him like a question mark. Ravana, seated on his golden throne, looked down at this peculiar warrior with a mixture of curiosity and contempt. "Who are you to destroy my kingdom?" he demanded. Hanuman's response was clear and proud. "I am a messenger of Lord Rama, rightful king of Ayodhya. Return Sita to him or face destruction." Enraged by this defiance, Ravana ordered a punishment that would backfire spectacularly. He commanded his demons to set Hanuman's tail on fire. In Lankan tradition, the tail of a monkey was considered its pride, and burning it would be the ultimate humiliation. As they wrapped Hanuman's tail in oil-soaked cloths, none suspected they were playing right into divine hands. What happened next has become legendary. Drawing upon his mystical powers, Hanuman began to grow. His tail extended longer and longer, requiring more and more cloth and oil. The demons worked feverishly to keep up, not realizing they were creating an even more potent weapon. When they finally lit the tail, Hanuman shrunk himself to break free of his bonds, then grew massive once again. With his tail now a gigantic torch of divine fire, Hanuman leaped from building to building across Lanka. Everywhere his burning tail touched, flames erupted. The golden city became an inferno. Mansions of ivory and precious stones crackled in the heat. Gardens withered. Demons ran in panic as their proud capital burned around them. From the Ashoka Grove where she was held captive, Sita watched the orange glow in the sky and understood this was the power of devotion to Rama manifesting itself. The fire spreading through Lanka symbolized how evil cannot stand against pure devotion and righteousness. Each flame represented the burning away of adharma unrighteousness that Ravana had embraced. Yet even in this act of destruction, Hanuman showed discretion and dharma. He carefully avoided the area where Sita was held, ensuring no harm would come to her. This detail reveals an important principle in Hindu philosophy. Even justified destruction must be carried out with wisdom and care, never losing sight of the ultimate purpose. The fire raged until much of Lanka's grandeur was reduced to smoldering ruins. Before departing, Hanuman extinguished his tail in the ocean, creating massive waves that further damaged the coastal regions of Lanka. He then returned to Rama, not with pride in destruction, but with humble satisfaction in having served his Lord's cause. This episode teaches us profound lessons about devotion, justice, and the consequences of evil actions. Hanuman's burning tail represents how apparent punishment can become a source of power when faced with devotion and righteousness. The destruction of Lanka's materialistic splendor reminds us that external beauty and wealth mean nothing without dharma, righteous living, as their foundation. Moreover, this story illustrates the concept of nimitta, or divine instrumentality. Hanuman became the instrument of divine justice, channeling powers far beyond his physical form. His actions were not driven by personal vengeance but by devotion to a higher purpose, the restoration of Dharma through Lord Rama. The burning of Lanka foreshadowed the eventual fall of Ravana's empire. It demonstrated that no fortress, no matter how golden or well-guarded, can protect those who stray from righteousness. Through this spectacular display of power, Hanuman delivered more than just physical destruction. He delivered a message that still resonates today. Pride comes before a fall, and divine justice, though it may seem delayed, is inevitable. In the end, the burning of Lanka stands as a testament to the transformative power of devotion, the triumph of Dharma over Adharma, and the profound truth that sometimes the greatest acts of service require us to carry light into darkness, even if that light burns as a purifying flame.